Hello, YouTube fam. How you doing? This is your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, a channel where I rant and I review. I'm your host, Uncle Tim. I see you gotta make six figures to date a chick that's broke. I am so confused. These chicks nowadays, they want to be 1950 housewives, man. Whereas they don't work, and they supposed to stay home and, the man take care of all the bills. But these women don't know how to cook, clean, wash clothes. They don't know how to do any damn thing. But you want a provider. I'm hearing all of this stuff over TikTok with these women saying, hey, look, why do men, ask a woman, what do she bring to the table? That lets me know right off the bat, you broke. You never ask a woman what she brings. Man, who told you that dumb shit? I don't want no broke chick. You supposed to bring something to the table, man. Look, I'm going to tell you just like this. You should be bringing to the table what you want that person to bring to the table. If you want that person to make six figures, physically fit, tall, handsome, you should be just the same. You should be physically fit, tall, beautiful, make six figures, Dude, these people nowadays, they're just unrealistic, man. It's just like they get mad at guys for calling them out. They saying a lot of these guys are sassy, SASSY. They think they're the prize. So you telling me the person with all of the benefits ain't the prize? What are you offering? Seriously. What are you offering that I can't get somewhere else? This is what I tell people. This is something that you should be looking at. If this woman telling you, and I seen this comment where this woman said, women do not let a guy live with you. You can thank me later. I'm going to say this. Guys, do not let women stay with you. It's a lot of women out here with no places to stay or any damn thing. And they come moving in with you. Oh, I shouldn't have to pay rent. You was paying rent already. I shouldn't have to buy food. You was buying food already. I shouldn't have to pay for the extra usage of the light and gas. You was here already. Dude, hell no. You don't come in with me, bro. If you ain't never had your own place, you shouldn't be trying to get with somebody who got their own place. You should be getting with somebody who live at home with mama. If you live at home with mama, you should get somebody who lives at home with mama. You get what you are. You don't go and think you can get a 10. After a while, even a 10 will look at you and be like, nah, this is not for me. Oh, why guys out here, the 1% guys, those big pocket guys, why they ain't out here spending on women? They ain't got no time to go spending on no woman with nothing. Talking about she's a catch, she's a 10. I'm like, lady said I cannot date a guy with kids. He got to have his own place. He got to have his own car. He has to have a good job. And, she was naming all this shit, bro. It was just sounding, I'm like, okay, you got boundaries and standards. I get all that. But she said she got 3 damn kids by 3 baby daddies. I said, boy, you fucking playing with me now. See, this is the thing. Nobody's holding themselves accountable. You can't get something that you are not. If you are an empty envelope, you cannot get a full envelope. What are you thinking? You sitting here looking at all these guys out here who are winning and you want to get with one of those guys. Oh, we were at the club and this guy didn't talk to me and I was all up on him and stuff and he wouldn't talk. He must have been gay. I said, no, he didn't see you as anything. He didn't want you. Damn, he has his pick and chooses of all kind of women. This guy's pulling up outside in a damn Bentley. You telling me he must be gay for not talking to somebody who has nothing? Come on now. Dude, it's like this. I don't get it. Guy will move a woman in. And I'm being honest. I know a lot of guys who move women in, put them up, help them get on their feet, gave them part of their check. The woman don't cook, don't clean, they ain't got no kids. She a stay-at-home pet mom. And all of a sudden, she get to getting out here acting up. Bro, when you doing too much for somebody, they start seeing you as a parent, as a father figure. They don't see you as a boyfriend anymore or a husband or anything anymore. You are the person that's providing. Now they want to go out here and have fun with somebody else who ain't you. And they're going to do everything that they said they don't do with this person that ain't doing shit for them. The logic in this is crazy. They get out here and get pregnant by a loser, then want you to take care of the child. You sitting here looking like, what the hell wrong with you? Long time ago, chick asked to move in with me. I said, hell no. She's like, why not? I said, no. I said, you have no place to live. You don't got a job. I said, there's no benefit in this for you. You can get all the sex you want. I said, you know how dumb that is? I'm getting all of the sex I want right now. This was back then. You know, way back then in my 20s or something. Why would I do that? Bro, if I'm winning already, why would I bring in a problem? You ain't got nothing to offer. See, this is what I explain to women out here. You got to have something to offer a man. A nasty-ass attitude ain't gonna keep you with no man. A man don't want another man. You in here acting more a man talking about that ain't how a real man act. How do you know? Are you a real man? Dude, the thing is, sometimes I think people need to just be the fuck quiet. Take your lumps and bumps, go home, and figure out why you not being accountable for your actions. Why do you think you gotta overtalk people, talk down to people? I see women basically belittling their men, talking crazy to them. You know, dude, I don't see that. The first time you do that shit, the first time you tell me, oh, you know, I remember, you know, oh, we ain't in no relationship. You know, we just dating. Okay, I put her ass out. I said it just like this. I said, you can date anybody you want out there. And she was like, what you mean? I said, you don't live here no more, so you all good. Dude, you got to let people know. That real world out there is a damn trip. You know, like I said, you can sleep with everybody out there and you have a home and you got somebody at home and you thinking, oh, see, I'm going to run off to be with this person. Dude, I'm going to tell you just like this. You don't know that damn person. You just having fun with that person. Y'all cheating and it looks fun. Y'all hiding. The energy, the endorphins and every damn thing else is popping up in your head. You just feeling good. Now all of a sudden you with this person and leave the other person for that person. That becomes a relationship. There ain't nobody checking for you to see, you know, if you hiding or doing something. Nobody care anymore. Now all of a sudden this shit is becoming a problem. You sitting there thinking to yourself, I didn't sign up for this. This wasn't like this. Dude, and I tell anybody, if you get with somebody and you're cheating, it's just going to come back on you. It's, you know, the karma is a motherfucker, bro. You know, you get out here, like I say, sometimes we think we know what's out there. There are people that treat us damn good, treat us better than we deserve. But yet instead, we don't understand. God don't give you what you want. God give you what you need. God give you what you need to get you back on your damn feet, to get you back in the game. He gets you there. He brings somebody there that will challenge you, that would, you know, help you up, talk to you, you know, give you ideas on stuff. Be your partner. That's what God does. He don't give you what you want. Dude, you may want something different every damn day. God ain't giving you that. God is going to give you what he see you need. Oh, man, you know, I think Unc might need, you know, this. I think he may need that. He needs a partner that's going to be there. He needs a woman that's going to be there for him and actually have his back. Dude, that's what people need. People need somebody that's there. You know, my whole thing is, in a relationship, man, somebody's going to carry more sometimes. You know, and the other times, the other person's going to carry more. It just works like that. You know, you're not all on one level at times, man. You know what? When you got your person, you know that's your person. Maybe something ain't working right. But I'm going to tell you, you be like, oh, man, I'm going to go out here and do this. I'm going to tell you something. You get your ass out there. You don't realize that thing that you had, you could have fixed. You get out there, you don't realize every damn thing else is wrong. I hear women talking about, you know what, he's 90% of what I want. But the 10%, you know, I'm holding out for that 10%. So I might have to go somewhere else. And I'm like, you get out there and you get a guy that's actually 10% and he's missing the 90. And you realize later that, oh shit, I see women that get out here, be with a guy trying to have a baby, can't have one. Get out here with Pookie, Ray Ray, Bubba, Leroy, Skillet, Chad, you know, Shaquan or whatever it is, you know, end up pregnant as hell. and be sitting there hollering, oh man, I'm gonna have a baby. I'm gonna tell you something. I hear people hollering and screaming about kids. They do whatever it takes to get a kid. I'm gonna tell you just like this. Having a kid with somebody that ain't no good for you, that's the worst thing you could ever do. That's the worst. But I just want a kid. Man, that kid be your damn downfall. That guy is attached to that kid. He acting crazy and all this shit. Or the vice versa. The guy just wanted a kid and he get with this woman and she just crazy as hell. I know crazy as hell women. Holding kids from the daddy, not letting them see them. Dude, and it don't matter what color the woman is. I done seen this shit in every particular race, color across the world. Man, I done seen people done act a damn fool out here. I see people out here whoring. It's just like, damn, women want all the benefits of a man without having a man. They want all the benefits of a relationship without being in that relationship. Women out here do not put clothes on. They don't respect themselves. They're out here with all these leggings on, with these little ridges and niches up their ass, and where it look like you can see right up the ass crack. Half of them ain't wearing underwear out here, and you sitting here looking at it like, man, what the hell is this? I can't bring you around my kids or my mama. You in here dressed like you about to walk the damn street, bro. It's just like this. If you catch her out here like this, this is how you meet her. Dude, she's not going to change. This is who she is. And dude, what happened to men actually walking up to women, asking for their phone number, asking for their name and all this stuff? Dude, now if a single guy do this now, he be seen as some sort of stalker or a creep. Dude, that's how you talk to people. Now it's just so hard. You can't even say hi to a woman. You can't even help a woman anymore. It's considered, sexual harassment or, some of that nonsense. A guy pulled a woman out of the street. She was playing with her phone. Almost got hit by a damn car. He pulled her back. She called the damn cops on his ass. Said he touched her without her permission. Fucking, you was almost dead. See, this is why I say sometimes you got to let people learn their damn lessons out here. This is why I say the accountability, the mental gymnastics in this shit is just crazy. You got to make 6 figures to date a broke motherfucker. You got to make 6 figures to date a chick, but she get with a stud. The stud ain't 6 feet, don't make 6 figures. But I see all these studs out here with tons and tons of chicks. I'm trying to understand this. I'm like, what the hell is really... And this girl told me, but a woman can understand a woman. I said, but I'm confused. This woman looks like more of a man than I do. What is going on? And it's no disrespect to lesbians or anything, but I'm just confused, bro. I'm like, what the hell just happened there? And I'm looking at the fact women are out here, man, just wild as hell. I seen some shit on the train today that was just wild as hell. Woman had some see-through leggings on. Ain't had not one pair of underwear on, not one. Dude, I wasn't trying to look. I just looked over to the side. I said, damn. I turned my head. I said, see, this is the bullshit. See, this is what happens. The morality is down. Chicks out here fighting each other. They out here sleeping with each other men. They passing these sexually transmitted diseases. They're asking for people to be faithful, but you're not faithful. How does that work? You want a man to be your everything, but you nothing to him. How does that work? Dude, I said before, these women get out here and they get wild as hell. And I'm just sitting here to myself just trying to figure out why. Since when do we deserve this? I hear women want to be stay-at-home wives and stuff like that. This is not the 50s. We're in 2025, where you need 2 incomes to at least make it work, to try to make it work. You might need a 3rd damn income, but she wants to sit at home. Don't cook, don't clean, don't wash clothes, don't do a damn thing. And you get home, she don't even want to have sex. So you doing all the damn work, but you getting no benefits. And you wondering why guys are not getting married? Why they don't want to be in relationships with people who ain't got nothing? Oh, man, he said he just dating. He said, well, guy I know told this chick, he said, I'm just dating right now, I'm just seeing who's out there and that's it, and she's like, man, so, you talking to me, are you still gonna date people? He said, yes. He said, I'm trying to see who I click with. He said, right now, He said, man, I'm going to tell you something. Dude, this dude was telling me. He told me, he said, man, he told me, oh, man, he said, I went on a date. He said, man, tell me why this chick ordered the whole damn menu. Dude, it looked crazy as hell. He said, man, I was just sitting there thinking to myself, only got this amount of money. He said, this chick done ordered the whole damn menu. He said, I went to the damn bathroom. He said, I slipped up to the counter, paid for my order, and I got the hell out of there. He said, man, I got in my car and drove the fuck off. He said, I had drove her there, but he said, man, I got the hell out of there. He said, I'm not hearing that. He said, man, they had her in there washing dishes. They called the cops. Her ass was in the damn jail, calling him, talking about he need to come get her. He ain't a man for not paying a bill. Dude, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. Dude ain't talking about he need to make, he need to get his money up if he want to, date me. He got to do this and that. Dude, ain't nobody helping you pay your rent, your lights, your gas. I'm not helping get your kids school clothes. They got a daddy. If you keep telling me these kids got a damn daddy, their daddy need to take care of their ass, not me. Dude, I'm not even trying to step into that role. Even if I was single, I wouldn't try that shit. This day and age, bro, no. Dude, this guy was dating this 25-year-old woman rather. And, man, I don't lie, she's really mature for her age. Back in the day, used to be when you turned 25, you supposed to have your shit together. Now, for women, it's like 35. Because these women were calling him a pedophile for messing with this 25-year-old woman. I'm like, that's a grown-ass woman. She's not 18, 19, or 20, or 21. She's 25. She done graduated from college. That's a grown-ass woman. But yet instead, see, he can't date, he can't deal with a woman his age. No, he can't, because you got too many damn issues, too much baggage. Ain't nobody trying to come in and fix your shit. That's all yours. Deal with it. People say, man, it seems like you got a damn problem. No, I hear my guys out here going through some shit, man. They be out here like, man, I can't believe I was treated like this, man. This chick did this to me, man. She did that to me, man. She baby trapped me, man. Then on top of that, the baby ain't even mine. I'm like, damn, like, for real? He like, man, that ain't even my baby, player. He said, man, look at the baby. I'm looking at the damn baby. He said, this ain't my baby. His mama said, boy, you know that ain't your damn baby. So he went to court. This woman is, they ordered a paternity test. He was 100%, 99.9% not the father, right? And she's mad because they was telling her, they stopped the order for the child support and everything, and she was mad as hell. They like, that ain't his kid. But see, it was done in enough of time to stop this. They weren't married or anything. And she sent it to the right address, even though his name is not on the birth certificate. I don't know why she didn't allow him to put his name on the birth certificate, but, by his name not being on that birth certificate, I think that helped save him. You see what I mean? Shit is crazy, bro. People do not see you. People see you as an opportunity, as a potential resource. Guy was telling me the other day, he said, man, I was talking to this chick, and, we were talking, and, we're talking on this phone, and, she mentioned sex, and I was like, I don't want to talk about this. Let's talk about something else. And she asked him, was he gay? And he said, no. He said, I don't want to talk about that. Let's talk about something that could do something. What do you work? He was asking her, do you work? Do you, what type of car you drive? He asking questions. What type of place you got? And man, I guess that wasn't what she wanted to hear. She hung up on his ass. See, the thing is, people try to switch the game up on you by start talking about sex. That way to get your mind off all the other stuff, man. You see what I mean? But till later, fam, thank you for watching. Peace out.